Hey guys, Lyle Phillips here, hashtag Rev Gains. What's up? Thanks for logging on. I am shooting a quick video now on my way to CrossFit on a Saturday morning. It's about 40 degrees outside in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm going for the first time to a class called Beast Mode. Beast Mode is for experienced CrossFitters by my gym standards, and you need to have been doing CrossFit for at least 6 months before they want you to come to Beast Mode. So I'm celebrating my 6th month this month, headed to Beast Mode now for the first time. Not sure what the workout's gonna be. We'll see about it. All right, I brought my GoPro today. There you go. Little CrossFit Beast Mode action. Oh, sorry. No, dude, you're good, man. Go for it. I'm documenting my first ever Beast Mode, so, you know.
Enjoy it, man.
How'd you guys do?
Doing all right.
8:32? That's pretty good.
It's a little workout.
Got that 12-minute EMOM, power snatch, overhead squat.
I like it, hang power snatch. I like the part.
Hang power snatch. All right, so here you're going to see a little bit of a warm-up. This is something that we do pretty often at our box, CrossFit Nashville. It is officially known as the Bergener warm-up, if I'm not mistaken, for Mike Bergener, who is a world-renowned powerlifting Olympic lift coach, and you can find out more about him on CrossFitWeightlifting.com. So basically, I'm just warming up here for the 12-minute EMOM of the hang power snatch. Excuse me there. For the hang power snatch, followed by the 2 overhead squats. So these movements I'm actually pretty terrible at, to be honest with you guys. I kind of suck at them. You'll see there as my shoulders are going back really way too far. Squat looks good, but the shoulder mobility is not really my strong suit. So after the warm-up for a few minutes, we start here with the 12-minute EMOM. First up. That one didn't look so bad, but as you can tell, I think the shoulders are still a little bit far back. At this point, I'm just using 65 pounds as a warm-up, so just kind of getting going. My overhead movements are absolutely terrible, so I'm getting there. See, once more, I just let the weight go back too far. Squat looks all right. It's just the shoulder. I think it's really the mobility aspect of it all. Probably really need to work on the shoulder mobility, the anterior rotation, if I believe that's what it's called. So after a couple, I'm going to go ahead and switch the weights. There I'm taking off a 10, and I'm putting on a 15 on each side. So I'm adding what was 65, now is 75 pounds. So still pretty light, but to be honest with you guys, these are not my strong suit. Overhead squat is probably my worst movement in CrossFit, something I really need to put some effort into. So getting ready to hit up the 3rd minute of the 12-minute EMOM here. And there's the drive. There's the pop. That one didn't look so bad. The weight probably helped me out a little bit. But as you can tell, as I'm squatting, I'm still, the shoulders are rotating backwards pretty good. So here's the 4th one. We're still at the same weight of 75 pounds. Whoop. There we go. So it's the 4th one. At this point in time, this is really just a kind of a warm-up workout. 5th one here. Same weight, 75 pounds. Still pretty much a warm-up workout. Next to me, I've got some people working out in this class in particular. One guy named Derek. I can't remember his last name off the cuff. But he is going to be obviously competing in the Open, as is many athletes. But I think for our regional, what I've been told, the Central Regional, he'll probably end up placing in the top 100, top 150, is what I'm told thus far. So I believe this is 6th round. Also in this, there's Derek there, just briefly. Straight across from me is actually Kristen Reffett, and she was a part of CrossFit Mayhem, Rich Froning's team, this past year when they won the CrossFit Games, the team games. She's actually directly across from me on the other side of the gym, putting me to shame ridiculously, putting me to shame. She lifts over there probably who knows how much more weight than me. So here it is now. I'm going to add some weights. I went and got some 5s so I could go up to 85 pounds here. And, you know, still pretty light. 95 pounds is commonly what I'll use in an overhead squat WOD. Anytime there's overhead squat, I usually stay at about 95 pounds. But I wanted to warm up and then also work up to as much weight as I had positioned there around the bar, which was, I think, 115 by the time it was all said and done. So the hang doesn't look so bad. I mean, I'm getting the weight up there, but still, once more, the shoulder mobility. You can see the guy in the background there. He's looking a lot more sharp than I am. Really letting that weight just fall too far back. Yeah, you can see a couple people there in the background obviously doing this movement a lot better than me. This is my very first beast mode workout, 6 months in. But I was feeling good. You know, I was feeling inspired. I was feeling excited, working out with a lot of amazing guys and girls there in the box that day. So I felt really good. At this point in time, my overhead squat, as far as my legs and everything, they were feeling good. Pains me to see, obviously, how terrible that shoulder back mobility is, but that's okay. That gives me some key points, something I can work on. You know, one of the things you'll want to remember, and I'm sure your coaches will tell you, I am not CrossFit certified, by the way, is to really point those armpits forward and then kind of pretend like you're trying to snap the bar in the middle overhead. That'll help you get that rotation on the shoulders that you need to really do this movement well. So here we are headed into the last few of the EMOM, and I'm adding all the weight. I believe at this point, I don't know. I don't put the fives back on, but there's me putting on the 10s. So at this point, I am at 50 pounds each on each side as far as weight goes. So that brings me to 115 because I have the girl bar. I'm using the 15-pound bar just to get started here. Chalking up and then going to the last one. That's probably something you guys see all the time on TV or YouTube. You see these CrossFitters chalking up, and I got to tell you, it really is something that you'll want to be mindful of doing as you begin CrossFit if you start, because your hands really do take a beating when you first start. So there was the last set, and here I'm shaking out my hands here because I'm thinking, you know, we're coming up on 12 minutes. I'm getting ready to do the last set, and then I look around at 12 minutes and no one else is moving because the workout is over. So, you know, I just try to walk it off, not be dumb. All right, guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon.